Hello and welcome back to my Let's Challenge of Ratchet and Clank 2, and welcome to Planet Joba. In the last episode, we completed the Frugus deep space, the Frugus Cloud, the deep space disposal facility there, and we also finally completed Planet Dobbo, and now we are here at the Megacorp Games on Planet Joba, ready to have some fun in the arena and have some fun in the hoverbike races. So, Joba is a really fun planet. I really enjoy this planet. It's got sort of almost Poketaru-like music to it, which I really like, and yeah. So, skill points, just so you know. Obviously there are a bunch of skill points with regarding to the arena, but one of the other skill points you can get on this planet is actually just simply for taking out a set number of these purple birds that are located throughout the level. They essentially just sit around on various things. Obviously I'm not going to waste my ammo doing that, but it's just something you can do. So, what we're going to do to start off with, rather than tackle those rather angry looking locals over there, I also need to be very careful on this planet just because we're going to need to pay a rather large fee just to continue with this planet, unfortunately. And of course they do notice me. Okay. So the guys with the green guns, they are by far the most dangerous enemies in this section. They do a hell of a lot more damage than anyone else. This dynamo point will become important later on. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the swing shot course around here. And start off by doing the hover bike races here, and in doing so we're going to get the charge boots, and the charge boots are really cool. And really help with just like general movement around all these planets. So, the hover bike races.
Nice finish on that chrome. You buffed this out yourself?
I handle my own buffing, sir.
Oh, sorry, little man. I thought you was a crankshaft. Can't see my own hand in front of my face without these.
No problem. So, how do I enter the big race?
Well, you got the helmet. You're in. Easy peasy. The prize this time is some kind of special boots. I could use those myself. They go real nice with my leather chaps.
So, the hover bike races. The amateur circuit is the first one. So as with the Barlow circuit, there are varying levels of complexity, sort of as you get more and more into these, as you do the harder and harder races, the drivers get more aggressive and all this sort of stuff. They won't attack me for the moment, which is really nice. These are, you'll notice at the start it says, it talks about turrets being active. Those are the turrets, those are large, things that were dropping those mines in front of us, essentially. And obviously, we have weapons and our opponents do not, which obviously gives us a rather large advantage. So we'll continue with our main aim of trying to boost through the entirety of the level as much as possible. We already have a pretty decent lead, which is nice. So there are a total of 3 of those turrets that essentially lay down those mines across the track. The others obviously only are activated in later races, essentially. This one's going to be nice and quiet, it looks like, which is exactly what we want. I mean, you can't really get too busy because obviously the CPUs can't actually attack us, which is great news. We're coming up to lap some people, actually. We are so far ahead. I missed it. So we ruined some more people's day, and there we go, we finish in 226.4, and we even get a skill point. Normally, so there is a skill point, as there was in Barlow, for doing this in under a specific time. Normally, I only get that skill point once you actually...
Dang, I wanted these boots myself.
Once the...
They look real nice with your outfit. You could race again, you know. Now the prize is a bunch of bolts.
To activate the charge boots, double tap and hold R1.
So, yeah, so charge boosts are like that. They essentially cause you to boost forwards. But no, like I was saying, normally I only ever get the skill point once you actually unlock the the shortcuts on this track. So that is actually a very fast time. Rather happy about that. So the second one, just like the first, is not particularly difficult because again the drivers can't attack us, and we have all of. So now the only thing that's changed is now we're going to get 3 sets of these sort of large mines dropped across the track. But almost thankfully in a later. I think on a later. Once we unlock the shortcuts, we can actually avoid the mines altogether, which is actually really helpful. Don't even need to worry about them. Beautiful. There we go, grab that. So we don't have nearly as much of a lead as we did have last time, but that's okay. Actually, no, wow, we really extend our lead over that sort of home little stretch there. Over the start-finish line as such. Okay, so your weapons do destroy the mines, that's good to know. So, home stretch, take you out. There we go, lovely. 225.3, so I think that was slightly faster than last time. So now we get the Joba circuit. Now all the routes are available. So not only can we destroy all the other races, we can actually also take the shortcuts as well. So this is the shortcut, the first one. It's pretty awesome. You want to grab the nanotech boost, located just around there, and then you want to continue to... Oh man, I missed it. So you avoid all of the mines, and then you pop down over here, and then this is an even bigger shortcut, because this cuts a huge corner off the track, and yeah, it just means you go such a faster route. That route is so much faster. This shortcut's a little harder to access just because of the mud that's on the the section before you enter this route, and because of that, it's a little like slippery, and so you can't always trust your cornering, as if you will slide quite a bit, but no real trouble. We're coming up to lap, some very slow drivers. 41.8 lap. Beautiful, beautiful. God, let's see if we can get a sub 41 lap. This is going rather well so far. Oh yeah, it won't tell me. Oh well. 2:05, wow, so that was really fast. Cool, so that's the Joba circuit, nice and simple. We now do the assault circuit, where now the racers can attack us. But honestly, if you get far enough in front, then it really doesn't matter that they can attack you. Especially when you can take this route, which none of the other drivers take. As far as I'm pretty sure I've never seen any of the CPUs actually take this route, so that's okay. Lovely, okay, so 40.2, wow, that's a great lap. It'd be funny if the main difficult thing about this is that the racers that can attack me, and I'm so far ahead that none of them actually get the chance to attack me. But when the racers can attack you, that's the only issue when you're like lapping drivers, because then obviously the back markers can actually attack you and blow you up, and then you can be dragged back down, which is not fun. I am very lucky that I didn't explode there. Anyway, I'll take it. I was pretty certain I was going to face a fiery death there as we went into that wall, but anyway. Glad to see you could make that jump without, So, 205.9, so slightly slower, but not much difference. But yeah, I was very glad to see that you could make that jump without boost. Aw, man. That was a mistake. Oh well, things should at least be more interesting now. That looked like that guy was actually trying to get down the shortcut. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. So we're certainly going to need to up our pace. We should still be able to do this. As long as we don't make too many more silly mistakes. Really? That's why I hate this mud section. Because the speed at which you seem to hit those areas there and for it to destroy you, it seems to be much slower than anywhere else on the track. Okay, so sort of can't afford to be hit once more. Going into the final lap. Nail it, yes. Beautiful. Okay. Okie dokie. So. Well, you know you're into a racing game when you're turning your controller. As if it was a steering wheel. Okay, 8th to 5th to 4th. Doesn't look good. Nope, I think we've lost. Third place by 0.9. So we lose a life. That's annoying. We should not have lost a life here. We'll lose the multi-star, I think. Angry and I'm annoyed about that. Very annoyed about that. I just got really casual about it. And honestly, I could have done it if I hadn't had that that other death on the second lap. That was really what sort of rubbed it in. Double shield, lovely. Looks like we got a decent lead. Good, okay. See, when you drive like this, you're like, how on earth, you know, when you're like this far ahead, you do wonder. 40.5, almost my fastest lap. What? If you can tell me what I drove into there, I would like to know, because I have absolutely no idea what happened there. Okay, so we now have one person behind us who has gone the other way. That's perfect. So we shouldn't have any trouble. We should just be able to boost our way to the line and win the expert race. There we go, 205.5, lovely. So, that is that. That is all the hoverbike racing. That's actually all the hoverbike races in the game done, so that's nice to know. And now we can head back. But yes, annoyed is the way to say how I feel about how that went. So if we go to our weapons, yeah, so we've now lost access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lives with the decoy glove, the mini nuke, vaporizer, mega turret glove, and the blitz cannon. So 5 lives, and we've lost 6. That's not good. What are we using here? Seeker gun. Yeah. Be able to see that the Joban versions of those Barlow enemies are a hell of a lot stronger. Really? Oh well. lava gun is nowhere near as effective here as it has been. So, if you're wondering how to get to that particular nanotech boost, and indeed the second one on this planet, that is what this dynamo here is for. So essentially you trigger that, you run through, and that's how it works. But what we're going to do now is buy ourselves some synthenoids. The reason we're getting the synthenoids now is because we need them, we want to start, we want to start upgrading, upgrading them as fast as possible, really. And of course we are check max ammo, so that's okay. Cool. Okay, so what we want are kilanoids on our quick select. Sorry, synthenoids. Yeah, you don't want to let them get on the turrets, is an important part of this level. So obviously the synthenoids are sort of what they look like, little sort of drones that will follow you around and kill any enemies in the way. I believe you don't ever get synthenoid ammo from crates, which is rather annoying. And obviously it says they have 12 ammo, but they don't really, because you use 4 up every time you use them, so you actually only have lovely, okay. Because they're an enemy that entirely depends on, like, you know, the computer AI and stuff like that, they are some of the hardest, I would say they're probably one of the harder weapons to actually upgrade, which is annoying, but there we go. Yes, of course, so you don't want to forget this path over here, which will lead us to a platinum bolt. Lovely work. Good work again. So, there we go. So that's the path to the platinum bolt for Joba. And now we're going to try and get to the arena. Shit. No, you are kidding me. Okay, well, that was a really embarrassing way to die. Damn. Okay, so we lose access to... Oh, I don't want to lose access to any of these. We lose access to the Blitz Cannon. We lose access to the Blitz Cannon along with these 4. There is a reason that I'm keeping the decoy glove. That will hopefully become apparent rather soon. Okay, so this is a rather odd little sort of platforming section located within this level. Not really sure why it's here. It's almost quite Jack and Daxtery in what it asks you to be doing. kinder than I thought they were there. Okay, so we'll rise up and arrive here. Seeker gun ammo. We want to get out our spider bot glove. Oh man, they actually destroyed the beastie. That was a bit annoying. So, these guys do not take them out in one. That's annoying. With a weapon as sort of, I don't know, niche, I guess would be the word I would use to describe how useful the spider-bot glove is. When you've got a weapon as sort of niche as this, you sort of want it to be able to take out these enemies in one go. Okay, so... So it's more than 3, wow. So that's 4 hits with my Seeker gun and that guy's still not dead. Unless he's just sort of getting the splash damage. I guess that's gotta be it. Yeah, okay. Well, in that case... Vaporizer. Just a hell of a lot easier way to deal with that if my Seeker gun wasn't going to take them out. Hello. Lovely. Okay, so how are we doing? Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so we're also getting enough money at the moment, which is good, that we should hopefully be able to get to the mini turret glove. Actually, no, because we have to spend 20,000 on the next. We have to spend 20,000 just here, I think, if I remember correctly. Come on. I'm pretty sure I do remember correctly, because that's what I usually do. Okay, so we fly down here, and we're going to meet a rather shady salesman.
Hey, you two going to the games?
Yeah? What's it to ya?
Whoa, take it easy, Chief. I ain't looking for no trouble. Just an honest man looking to make an honest buck.
I sincerely doubt that.
Hey, I ain't the one trying to get into a sold-out arena. You're gonna need this levitator to get in there.
So, we get the levitator for 20,000.
Doing business with you again. Time for me to, relocate.
The instructions are in Belargian. Goodbye. It says here, tab A goes into slot B. Okay, and then magnetize the graviton matrix, remove your left arm, lock, and done.
You do have skills.
You know it.
Stand on the levitator pad and press X to fly. Hold down X to gain altitude. The levitator stops functioning when the fuel meter is empty.
So, that's the first thing you want to do with the levitator, is grab that platinum bolt. And next, we're now going to fly, and if you're, essentially you just want to fly pretty much straight forward, aim up here, where the games are being held. So, yeah, I'm running a little over, but what we're going to do is we're just going to do the first 2 arena battles, because that's all I actually want to do, really. As we just destroy all of these for all of the bolts. Okay, cool. So, we're going to enter here, and let's see. Hopefully they'll refresh my ammo. I'm hoping they will. So this is the Megacorp Games Arena.
Are you ready for the main event? Introducing one of the fiercest gladiators in the galaxy, Ratchet, and some metal guy. They'll be lucky to survive against the toughest gladiators in the galaxy. Let's get it on!
So, we are not refreshed ammo, that's annoying. Of course, that's exactly what I want. I definitely want Spider-Bot glove ammo in this arena. I'm sure the Spider-Bots work brilliantly inside an arena setting. Okay, come on. Seeker ammo, lovely, that works. So, yeah, you're pretty much seeing all of the major features that you will in these in the Jobin Arena battles. You get these sort of the new spider bots. You get the these flamethrower bots can obviously fire fireballs at you now. You get green blade balls instead of red ones, and you see lots of these. I believe they're called sour beasts. You see lots of those. So we'll take these guys out. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And that gives us the magnet boots. Or the magnet boots. Or the gravity boots, actually. Yeah, the gravity boots in this game. So.
Gravity boots will allow you to walk or jump on any magnetic surface.
So the important thing now is what we can do is we can actually max out our ammo. In all the important stuff.
Gravity boots will allow you to walk or jump on any magnetic surface.
So, we're now going to meet a cage match, and the way the cage matches work is essentially you fly up to here and then you walk around up top. And this is the other main feature of the Jobin arenas, is that you end up with quite a few of these sort of cage match type battles. Yeah, we're going to start seeing the meteors appear. So as you can see, my my lava gun is actually about to upgrade. So there we go, we defeat everyone here in the arena. We're going to get the Infiltrator, and that is going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to actually be able to travel back to some, well, we're going to go back to Tabora and earn so many bolts. The 88,000 bolts is what we're going to aim to get, which is hopefully going to get our numbers up quite a bit. So we're going to see our first Infiltrator puzzle here. Infiltrator puzzles are really annoying.
To pick a path for the green circuit, connect the circuit back to the start to open the lock.
Yeah, essentially, so you just got to create loops with the circuit. But the issue with it is that it's just they're stupidly difficult, and you've just got to guess because there's no real way of actually telling whether something's going to return back to the start or not. So those you just got to guess with. But yes, so yeah, we'll go back to Deborah and a bunch of bolts, and then we've got stuff on planet Uzla to do. We've got stuff on stuff on Uzla. We've got stuff on. We've got one thing on planet Endoco, Megapolis. We can do that, and some other stuff. And then once we finish all of that, we're going to be in a really nice position to hopefully we'll be able to come back to the arena then and start earning even more bolts with our with the weapons that we need to upgrade. Being by then we should hopefully have the mini rocket tube. We'll be upgrading our yeah, the 88,000 is obviously going to be funds that are definitely going to be put towards getting a lot more weapons for us to upgrade up, because we have unfortunately lost 2 lives today, and that is frustrating. We are on the brink of getting 2 more, because both our Seeker Gun and our Lava Gunner are very, very close to upgrading. So that is the positive to take. But yeah, no, currently, yeah, we're going to need a bit more work before we can actually call this area done. So, hope you have enjoyed this episode of my Let's Challenge of Ratchet and Clank 2. We currently have 4 lives. 4 lives. We have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've lost 7 lives. We have 4. So we've died 11 times, or died and failed 11 times so far in this run, which isn't great. That last death was certainly the most galling. But hopefully what we're going to be able to do is we're going to be able to use all of these, we're going to be able to get loads and loads of bolts over the next couple of episodes when we do the arena and stuff like that. And that's going to really help us get a lot of the new weapons, because the new weapons, as I'm sure you've been noticing, are rather expensive, being 100,000, 50,000, 150,000, all of those. We do want all of, like, those 3, Bouncer, Mini Rocket Tube, Plasma Coil, are pretty much some of the best weapons in the game, and we're going to thoroughly enjoy using them once we are able to buy them. But yes, no, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me on the next.